Hey guys, firstly, I have to say I love reading your DMs, so please keep sending them and I'll do my best to answer all the questions. All right, I want to answer this and, well, try and answer this question very quickly, okay? But bear with me if it's too long, please. So grab a cuppa. It won't be too long, I promise you that. Okay, so the question is, have I or have I not hung up my boots on acting and stunt work? The truth? Well, I thought I'll share this opportunity with you all. But before I do that, let me tell you a little story. Because, believe it or not, about 5 years ago, I believe, 5 years ago, I had genuinely hung up my boots, said goodbye to everything in Auckland, in New Zealand, and my wife and I, we decided to go overseas. And it was then that I decided no more acting, no more stunts. We left our work to do mission work out in Philippines, and that's when everything was like, this is what we're going to do for, we didn't know how long. And so we raised money, went there, and you know what, it was the best experience ever. If you ever have done missionary work, I'd say, man, it's so rewarding. Anyways, I'm going to try and make this short, so I'm not going to go into details, but it was then we came at a point where we were running out of funds because we raised this money and there were some people trying to help us, but we were at a point where we couldn't have gone any further because we were running out of money. And it was then, just like that, we asked for it. And I got a call from a friend out who needed someone to do stunts. And they had to fly me out to the country. And I said, no, look, I can't, mate. I really can't. I'm committed. I'm teaching here. You had to find someone else. And he said, no, you're the one who can only do this. We believe in you. Pack up. You're leaving in 2 weeks. And that was it. I'm like, crikey, 2 weeks. Okay, and then, anyways, got it sorted. I did. Went to, it was a great production. It was for Netflix. I got flown over. I was there for 2 weeks. It was enough money for us to continue on for the next year or so. And it was then I realized that, maybe I shouldn't give up on stunt work and acting just yet, because it was in these tough times that skill, that family that I have there came and helped me. And maybe there is something to it. And it's kind of a long story short. We then came back to our country because, the virus thing happened and we didn't have any work. And we almost lost our house during that time. Because when you come during lockdown, you're not working, and we didn't have money, and we trying to get funds from our own country. Apparently, they were saying they were going to help us, but they didn't. And right across from us were living these people from overseas who had been here on vacation, and the government was paying them money to stay, get food, but we as citizens, we were not provided that. Anyway, I'm not going to go into details or argue and fight about that. It's all over, done in the past, let's move on. Thing is, it was in that time again, we were looking for work, and just by chance, a work that I had turned down when I was in Philippines, I got that again when I came back, because I had the contact for that person, and I said, look, I'm back, I'm looking for work. Do you still have it? And goes, yes, we still need you, right? And that was another contract I signed, but this time it was with, who was it with? Prime TV. Yeah, Amazon Prime. Yeah, it was Prime. And it was for, it was only meant to be for a few weeks, and it ended up being several months, actually. It was for Lord of the Rings, the Lord of the Rings series. And so again, we got involved in it. So I'm like, I'm just going to continue, keep myself fit and continue. My wife got a job and she started working as well, so things got better. So have I hung up my boots? No. I mean, the last project I finished was there was Netflix. I did Sweet Tooth, and then after that, my last project work I did was on Our Flag Means Death. So that was the last one I did after Netflix. And yes, right now it's a little slow, but that's okay because I'm focusing on other projects. I'm always working. And of course, I love fitness. So no, I have not hung up my boots. And so if you guys out there are wondering if I'm still in the movie industry, yes, I am. And you should never quit what you love to do, and I really love it. And it's going to be very tough for me again to say no. Who knows? Could be another 20 years, 30 years. I was in an 80-year-old do stunts. I don't know. It could be me. But anyway, I hope that answers your question. I didn't go into much detail because there's lots more involved in the stunt industry and through what we went in our previous last few years that really made me realize that no, this is something that I need to hold on to for now because it's so dear to my heart and I love doing it. All right, well, I better go now because I'm going to go train. Take care, guys, and keep sending in those messages. Thank you for your support because it is your support. Every time you share my video, you like, you comment, the algorithm helps me share that with the rest of the world because I am my own artist, I am my own publicist, I am my own agent. And you guys out there, my fans, are the ones helping me get more work. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care. Bye.